Good morning, space engineers, and welcome back to another episode of Cascadia Dreams, a space engineer survival playthrough. We are back at the lake outpost after having taken down the fortress tower, formerly owned by Ember. And we are going to embark on a stealth mission to begin taking out defenses on the Incon Atom Heart. Made a few changes, you might notice here. After the targeting difficulty using the dual railgun setup, I have added a third railgun, center line. Had to relocate a couple of hydrogen thrusters to do that, but it worked out, I think. And I think we're going to be alright. I've turned the dual rail guns on the sides off so that when we fire, we should just be firing from the center line railgun. I went ahead and made the repairs that would be necessary. We did take a little bit of damage, not too much, but so far everything is looking good. And we are going to, under the cover of darkness, we've also had rainstorms. We are going to go after the Incon Atom Heart. Very quickly, my plan is to go over there, take out as many of the defenses as possible. If we are fortunate enough to be able to see the energy suppression block, I will take that out also. Otherwise, once we've taken out all the defenses we can, I will need to bring the Miranda's Pride back to Lake Outpost. We'll empty out all the inventory that it has on it, and then I will take it over to the trade operators Coalition trade station, the hangar, and sell this vehicle so that we can get an energy suppression nullifier upgrade for our suit. That's really the only way we'll be able to go in and actually take care and capture the Atom Heart. Hopefully we can find it on the outside. Don't have to do that. We can keep the Miranda's Pride, and that will be fantastic. But for right now, that's the plan. So before we get started, I'm going to take a quick moment to make sure I got everything together, and I will be right back. Alright guys, let's get ready to take on an Atom Heart, or be in the area, of course. Actually heading in the direction of the Atom Heart. I don't know if he's going there or not, but we're gonna wait for the Incon group to leave. In the meantime, tell you what our plans are for after we capture the Atom Heart. We are going to relocate the fortress tower and possibly the Atom Heart over here to the Lake Outpost. So we will be moving them. That will be an interesting task. Let us see what we've got. A little bit of assault cannon. A little bit of artillery. Plenty of Gatling ammo. Interior I'm not too worried about. Railguns. 6.66. Rocket launchers, we've got rockets, and we've got 26 railgun sabots. So hopefully that will be enough for us to be able to take out those weapons. I wonder if that Harpy is going to the Atom Heart. Alright, we're going to wait until the Harpy is gone, and then we will get started. Alright everybody, the Harpy has moved on, so we're going to go ahead and get going here. Make sure my tank is not on stockpile. Everything else is good to go. Try to do this under the cover of darkness. If it gets light out, I'm not going to be too worried about it. Okay. And something hostile show up right here. I don't know what this is. I'm gonna see if I can get a look at it. Cannot tell what that is. Oh, okay. Just try to stay out of sight of that, or out of range of that, and go from there. Do a quick entity list. Looks like a wreck detector ping, I guess. That's what that is. That might be just a splitsy scrap. That might be a scrapyard one. Yeah, that's what that is. Try to move to the light side. We have them armed, make it easier for us to target what we need to target. And slow down. Don't quite understand why that doesn't want to target. Alright, let's go ahead and move to our camera. Alright, so artillery guns are on top. I hate this haze. Ugh, it's terrible. So yeah, I think we've got artillery guns here on this top. That's the rest are assault cannons, if I'm correct. Yeah, that should be right. Right about there. Let's go ahead and take a shot and see what we get. That's one. These are Gallon turrets. We might be able to take out two with one shot there, but I'm not entirely sure. Let's go ahead and move around. Make sure we take out the other artillery. Great if we took out both artillery turrets. Pretty sure we didn't. That one's done. Okay. Things are going very well. Digging it. Let's see if we can get a double. We're going to try to get a double on these assault cannon turrets. I don't know if we can, but we're going to try. Come down a little bit. It's the one. Is that an artillery turret right there? Hard to tell. Kind of looks like an artillery turret. If it moves, we'll know. Those might be artillery turrets. Yeah, those are artillery turrets. Okay. We just blew that one up. Keeping an eye on my hydrogen and everything. We do tend to go through hydrogen pretty quick here. I think that's just because of the slightly higher than Earth-like gravity that we have on this planet. almost looks like we went through. Might be able to get this one. It looked like that went through like 71 meters off the ground, so I need to be careful. We might be able to get this guy through the hole that we made in that. Try it. Got him. Alright. I think that's the last of the big guns. So let's see, what is the best way to try to get the gallons? I think the rockets are probably the best way to try to get the gallons, but I want to kind of spread it out a little bit here. If I can get 2. I don't know if I'll be able to get 2 with the rockets, but do a test fire and see how our spread is. Can't tell how far away we are now. As soon as the guns start moving, we'll know. Might have gotten a little bit of damage there. Okay, he's done. And if they're set at 600, that's awesome. It's too low. Oh, that was perfect. Okay. Good. I should be able to get this guy then. Hopefully. I should have taken it out, but it didn't. There we go. We should have turrets up here. Yeah, they're set at 600. That's crazy. Okay. A little higher. He's out. Okay, that's good. One gun down on his leg. And then I think we're gonna have, yeah, there they are. Get both. Got one. Did not get both. Okay. And then I think we've got one more. Yeah, we should have one more on the far side leg. Only 6 rockets left, so let's make it count. Okay. Alright, so that is the last of the guns on the outside. So we are going to move up and see if we can find the out where the energy suppression field is. close, are we? Very close. Okay. Great, they're in the middle of the ship. Fantastic. And we still have to worry about AI. We still have to worry about interior turrets. Okay. So, what we are going to do is we're going to head back to the lake outpost. Yeah, I'll head over and double check our suit upgrades, find out what we've got, and then go from there. I'd really hope to not have to sell the, well, I just thought of something. There is the option of taking a hacking computer over, shoot, maybe even 2 or 3 of them. And putting them on the atom heart and letting them do their thing. And the strategy with that is simply making it easier for us to get in, because while we won't be able to take over any of the key components for takeover, we won't be able to take over the remote control, we won't be able to take over control seats, we won't be able to take over interior turrets, med bay, all that stuff. What we will be able to do is take control of doors. We would be able to take over antennas, and we would be able to take over hangar doors, which would allow us to open all of those doors, making it much easier for us to get into the base, through the base, and take care of what we need to take care of. So maybe that's what we would like. Maybe that's a good plan. In fact, we could do, if we were to make a small welder ship, and that would allow us to, and we can do the build from cockpit. We could place the hacking blocks and then use the welder ship to weld them up, let them do their thing, you know, come back after a while and see what we've got. Is that too cheesy? I don't know. All right. What I do know is that, do I not have an oxygen tank? I do not. Okay. Let's go out, fill out, why did I come this way? Goodness, man. The whole thing I'm not a big fan of with this ship is limited exit options. I feel like I think we've got enough for 3 hacking computers. I don't know if I can carry 3. I cannot. There's no way I'd be able to carry 3. Huh. Okay. Well, first of all, let's we need to head over to the trader station and find out what our current situation is, suit upgrade wise. I think we only have personnel suppression and jetpack. Nope, we don't have jetpack because we did not have jetpack for Ember. Oh, yes, we did. That's right. That's why it was draining my energy so fast. Okay. Well, let's find out if we've got... We'll find out if we have energy suppression. Maybe we got that too. And I just don't remember. Ourselves out here. This won't let us know what we got. $38 million. Yeah, see, we got one there. One there. Please tell me we got anti-energy. We do. Okay. Okay, so we have one anti-energy inhibitor field. That's going to help us. Okay. So I think what we'll do is we are going to... I'm going to plan to bring every hacking computer we have. We're going to apply those. Yeah, I think that's what we'll do. We're going to take the hacking computers. We're going to throw them on there and let them do their thing. And then we can come back after they've done... most of the work, and we should be able to check that by once they've taken control of the antenna. We should be able to check from a distance the progress of the hack, and then once all the doors are taken care of, once everything's hacked that can be hacked, then we'll see. Computer. See, all this stuff shouldn't be in here. Shy here. I think that's gonna work. Okay, trick here. Get out. Put myself on the nose. Then jump in. Should be good. Alright, so now we're gonna fly over to the atom heart. And we're gonna apply these hacking computers. And then we're gonna come back. We're just gonna let the hacking computers do their thing. And then, since we're already running over an hour, and granted I know a lot is going to get cut out in editing just because I wasn't going to make you guys sit through all the recharges of the railgun, but I will probably, because it's going to take a long time. Even with 3 hacking computers, it's going to take a long time because there's so many components in this atom heart. Probably come back and most likely call it an episode, just because again it's going to be a long time. Okay, so let's see. So I put yourself on the nose before coming out, or before getting in your cockpit. That way when you get out of the cockpit, you're standing on the nose. Let's go ahead and pull. That won't let me place it. Okay. Thought it might let me place it. It won't. Okay. No worries. And energy's good. There it is. 6. Let's go. 1, 2, 3. What we have up until we have 50%. Jump back in and we'll be fine now. on a battery. Work on an air vent. Work on a console block. What that is. Anyway. Solar panels. Hydrogen engine already. That's good. Anything else? Couple of things. Oh, it says we got an interior turret. I'm having a hard time believing that. If we can get the interior turrets controlled, guys, this is over, man. Am I mistaken? I thought we had hostile takeover. I'm waiting for my energy to come up. I'm going to get out and switch to it. Oh my goodness, we've got cooperative takeover. Okay, guys, so this is how this is going to work. These hacking computers are going to capture this base for us. Since we are using cooperative NPC takeover, it is going to capture everything. From control seats, remote controls, inhibitor blocks, all that stuff. We are going to check this out while we're here. So yes, we're going to go back to our base, sit on our comfy couch, or at our nice cozy desk, and that atom heart is going to eventually get captured by us from a distance. So I'm going to say that's a little anticlimactic, but you know what? I'm okay with that. I'm okay with capturing that atom heart without having to go through that entire process. Those of you who have watched our One Day at a Time series will surely understand why I might feel that way. Clang and Sons, I love it. I'm not seeing have anybody in any seats? No? What do we have in here? Let's take a look. We got an O2 H2 gen and an oxygen tank. Okay. Not gonna worry about it right now. We know it's there. We will go back to the lake outpost and enjoy ourselves. Alright, guys. Well, like I said, we are gonna kick back here while those hacking blocks do the work. And since we can see the energy inhibitor field has already been captured by us, that is fantastic. We can turn that off. In fact, let's sit at our desk and see what it is we can do. Oh my goodness. We can already get into the terminal. So we are turning off the energy inhibitor field. We don't have to worry about that anymore. That is fantastic. Sorry, I'm just getting the biggest kick out of that. To me, that's hilarious. Hangar doors are getting close. We got the antenna. See, that was the key to us being able to get into this. Look, we're doing this from... We're completely doing this from the lake outpost. That is so cool. Already got a control seat and the main flight seat. That is amazing. Alright, guys. As cheesy as that is, you know what? I'm not upset about it. I am not upset about it. The secondary benefit of that is that because we did have one level of energy inhibitor nullifier upgrade in our suit, we were able to place those. We did not have to sell the Miranda's Pride, which I'm glad, because I think this is a really cool ship. It's got its shortfalls, yes, but I am more than happy with it. I like having it, and just even for the namesake, and really what this is going to leave us now, since we've captured the one Ember Fortress tower, and now this Atom Heart, we'll be capturing it. Again, my plan is to bring the Fortress Tower over here to the Lake Outpost and connect it as a defense structure. I would like to do the same thing with the Atom Heart, but again, those of you who watched our One Day at a Time series know that the Atom Heart is not strong enough to get off the planet by itself. This is a station setup, and I'm not doing a gravity, or a clang drive to try to get it moved over here. So the Atom Heart may be staying where it's at. We can repair all of the weaponry on board so that it has defenses and can, defend itself and wreak havoc with any hostile entities that fly by. But the big thing is that we're going to catch it. For the most part, once we get that Atom Heart caught, we'll move the Fortress Tower over, and then we'll probably be looking at wrapping up this series. It's been fun. I've enjoyed it. Frustrating at times, but it has been fun, and I hope you guys got a kick out of it. So while we wait for that, I'm going to let you go. I want to thank you all for checking out the series and the channel, and this episode in particular. I hope you guys had a great holiday weekend. Those of you that are celebrating Thanksgiving Day in the States, and hope everybody else had a great weekend. And we will continue to go on. Take care of yourselves, guys. Take care of each other. And always, always be safe. Remember, close that visor. Don't forget your dampeners. And I will see you on the other side. But until then, I should go.